Chers passionnés, chers planespotters, bonjour à tous. Aujourd'hui, je me trouve à l'Airbus Delivery Center pour un événement très spécial, la livraison du tout premier Airbus A320neo de Royal Jordanian. Et maintenant, je vous amène avec moi découvrir cet événement exceptionnel. Et on se retrouve au Delivery Center d'Airbus à Toulouse, où je fus invité pour assister à la cérémonie de livraison du tout premier Airbus A320neo de Royal Jordanian. Et maintenant, rendons-nous dans la salle de réception où nous allons écouter les différents discours.
Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning and a very warm welcome to the Airbus corporate headquarters at the heart of Airbus's commercial aircraft operations in Toulouse for this very special moment.
The fun and enjoyment together. Celebrating great things together. The more memories you start to recollect, and together, you feel empowered to live it all.
Beautiful video, Summer. So, Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, and ladies and gentlemen, good morning. My name is Gabriel Semenas. I'm the President of Airbus for the Middle East and Africa. It is an absolute pleasure to be here today in Toulouse, celebrating this very important and significant milestone of our partnership, Airbus, with Royal Jordanian and the Kingdom of Royal Jordanian. And at Airbus, we take great pride in building enduring partnerships, and our relation with Royal Jordanian goes back for many years. In fact, I believe Royal Jordanian was the first A320 operator in the region to stand alongside with you and enter this new exciting chapter, both for Airbus and for Royal Jordanian. And we look forward to the many more years of collaboration to come, sharing innovation and success. So thank you very much, and I hope you enjoy the day today.
Good morning. Thank you. So it's an honor to be here today, Your Excellencies, guests, our partners at Airbus, Pratt & Whitney, and of course the board members and management of Royal Jordanian. For us, this is quite a special delivery actually, because there's a little bit of language at the bottom of all of our press releases that we put out. And what we try to do with those small 2 or 3 sentences is to capture what our company is about and the Jordanian team on their bravery, because this decision did not happen 6 weeks ago or even 1 year ago or even 2 years ago. This decision-making process began actually in 2021 and 2022, and the world was emerging from COVID, but the team had the vision to reimagine the airline in a rehabilitated, recovered world, and as a result has obtained a head start, an economic advantage which we think will build to that airline for many years to come.
I'm the customer business director covering Royal Jordanian, and I want to congratulate Sam and the whole team on this first delivery. This is a very exciting moment, and I'm proud to represent Pratt & Whitney in delivering this to Royal Jordanian. We've had a very long relationship. It's been very fruitful. hope we make each other happy. GTF engines have saved 1.7 billion gallons of fuel, more than that, and taken more than 17 million metric tons out of the process as well. So that's pretty good stuff in terms of sustainability. As the fleet grows to 20 airplanes over the next few years, we're really looking forward to providing you with top-notch support.
We come from a part of the world where there's so many problems and everything is quite miserable right now as we see it. But to have an occasion like this is so uplifting. It gives us a lot of hope. RJ for us as Jordanians is a symbol of our national pride. It is a symbol, it gives us a lot of nostalgia to what our history was, how Jordan started. And with everything, you know, with the crisis after crisis, now with this delivery and with the partnerships that the RJ has made over the years and having it come to this day, I think people back home will be so happy to see this. The media, I'm hoping, you know, will cover it well enough to give them hope, to give them a real opportunity to think about a future that is more positive, a future with so much more hope than what we see today. And I think RJ represents that today.
We're finally here after a lot of hard work, I think, by everybody. First, I would like to obviously thank everybody for being here today. We actually have Airbus, which is our biggest supplier of airplanes, Avalon, which is our biggest leasing company, and Pratt & Whitney, our biggest supplier of engines. And so basically, the people here today are our major partners. And I thank them all for being here, as well as everybody else. Coming out of COVID, when actually the airline was grounded, was quite a challenge. Restarting the airline after COVID. And our job was to do two things. To, number one, fix obviously the financial situation of the airline and get back to working and re-establish ourselves during 2021 and onwards. And the other one was to actually also take a step back and think about developing the airline itself and improving. Be able to utilize the development that's happening in the region and the movement, the return of tourism into Jordan and into the region itself. We're very optimistic, and hopefully we will be in line with this easing of tensions within the area itself and the renewed development of the area. So once again, thank you all for being here and sharing this lovely occasion with us, and hopefully we'll get a chance to see the airplane as well. Thank you all again. Thank you.
And now Airbus will present a memento to the Ambassador of Jordan, Your Excellency. The end of this part of the ceremony.
Et voici la star du jour, le tout premier Airbus A320neo de Royal Jordanian. L'avion du jour, immatriculé GY-RAD, est nommé Jerash, en l'honneur d'une ville située au nord de la Jordanie. 8 A320neo devront être livrés à Royal Jordanian par Avolon dans les 12 prochains mois. Cette commande de 20 Airbus A320neo ainsi que quelques A321neo fait partie du plan de renouvellement de la flotte de la compagnie jordanienne. Car en effet, l'Airbus A320neo va jouer un rôle clé dans la modernisation de la flotte de Royal Jordanian ainsi que dans son plan d'expansion et de modernisation. Il permettra à la compagnie de réduire ses coûts d'opération ainsi que les émissions de CO2 et étendre ses opérations dans la région du Moyen-Orient. Grâce à ses moteurs Pratt & Whitney PW1000G, l'Airbus A320neo consomme 20% de carburant en moins que l'A320 classique, permet une réduction significative des émissions de CO2 ainsi qu'une réduction de 50% de l'empreinte sonore de l'appareil. Okay, nice to meet you again. Why did you choose the A320neo rather than another model from another manufacturer?
Well, let me say it wasn't much of a choice. We operated the 320 for many, many years, the classic CEO, and we were actually launch customer for the aeroplane in the Middle East back in 1986, 87, 88. We've had a long experience with the 320 classic, and so it was almost a natural choice to upgrade the older airplanes with obviously the Neos. A big benefit in terms of fuel consumption, reducing fuel consumption, the positive effect of that on the airline economics, reducing cost, but also on the environment side, 20 to 25% less fuel consumption this airplane versus the old ones, less smoke emissions, less gas emissions, and quieter as well. For us, it was a natural choice. Our pilots flying the older 320s can fly the new one with very little difference.
And what about the cabin? What was the main idea for the cabin?
In our cabin, we have leather seats, and we have in-seat entertainment, and we have internet, as you can see from the bulge on top of the airplane. This particular airplane is all economy, so we have economy and premium economy. On this particular airplane, we will have 3 of those airplanes, and then we will have 12 mixed configuration airplanes, business class and economy, and we will have 5 321s, which will have business sleeper seats and economy as well for the long range routes. So we will have a total of 20 airplanes coming in over the next several years. 12 of them will be in service hopefully by the end of August.
So I imagine these different cabin versions are for different markets, different destinations.
Exactly. The prime operation of RJ is business class and economy. As I said, with the 12 airplanes, the 3 airplanes, all economy ones, will be used primarily for routes which bring tourism into Jordan, charter work and tourism, being all economy airplanes. And the 5 321s will be focused more on the long range routes of 5 and 6 hours, where we will deploy the longer range, more comfortable 321s.
Et maintenant, on va visiter la cabine. Cet Airbus A320neo est équipé d'une cabine en configuration full économique de 180 sièges en configuration 3-3. Les sièges économiques des Recaro CL3710 sont recouverts d'un tissu cuir, sont équipés d'un appuie-tête réglable ainsi que d'un système d'infodivertissement Safran Rave équipé de prises USB, USB-C et prise jack. Enfin, pour plus de connectivité, l'appareil est équipé d'un radome Wi-Fi et donc les passagers peuvent bénéficier d'une connectivité tout au long du vol. Voilà, pour ce qui est du siège, il est vraiment confortable. On a un tissu simili-cuir vraiment de très bonne facture. Et on a surtout un siège qui est inclinable. Je vais essayer. Voilà, donc on a quand même un recline qui est plutôt important, on va le dire. Après, le siège est très confortable, on a un appui-tête qui est réglable, juste derrière. Et surtout, on a un écran tactile qui est quand même assez imposant, où, depuis lequel on peut accéder à tout le contenu à bord, donc voir à peu près où est-ce qu'on se trouve au niveau du vol. Bon, là ça ne fonctionne pas parce qu'on est bien sûr à Toulouse, on n'est pas en vol. On a accès aussi à tout le contenu média, donc les films, les séries, les télés, contenu qui est quand même assez pléthorique. On a des jeux, on a un espace pour les jeunes. Là, on a quand même un écran qui est quand même assez grand et on a surtout prise USB, USB-C et jack. Avec enfin une tablette quand même assez large, voilà, qui s'approche donc quand on a son plateau repas, avec un petit support téléphone avec une matière rugueuse, donc pour que le téléphone tienne. Donc voilà, on a quand même un produit premium et donc on comprend bien que Royal Jordanian essaie de se rapprocher de la qualité du produit proposé par ses concurrents dans le même secteur. Donc voilà, au global une cabine donc full économique qui est quand même un standard assez élevé. Je tiens maintenant à remercier toutes les équipes Airbus pour leur chaleureux accueil. Merci à eux pour cette invitation à cet événement exceptionnel qui pour moi jusque-là restait un rêve et j'ai été très heureux de pouvoir y participer. En tout cas, j'espère que cette vidéo exceptionnelle vous aura plu. Dites-moi en commentaire si vous avez déjà volé à bord de Royal Jordanian. Aussi, je vous invite à laisser un like si la vidéo vous a plu, à la partager autour de vous. Et si le contenu de la chaîne vous plaît, je vous invite à vous abonner et à activer la cloche pour ne pas louper les prochaines vidéos. Et je vous dis donc à bientôt sur la chaîne Icar Spotter.